I want to talk a little bit about 5 reasons why at Gathering we use psilocybin mushrooms as the plant medicine of choice versus, let's say, MDMA or ketamine or LSD or some of these other ones. And so I've got 5 reasons why we have really focused on the mushroom as our medicine of choice. Number one, there is a real beautiful history of collective communal use of the mushroom in ceremony with communities for thousands of years. So this isn't something new that we are inventing of building a model that builds connection first and then has these altered state experiences. For thousands of years, indigenous communities around our world and on our planet have been using this. So we stand on the shoulders of all of these great indigenous communities that have taught us how to work with this plant medicine and get the most out of it. So number one, there's a historical precedent of working with the mushroom in this way. Number two, at its core, mycelium, which is the underground part of the mushroom, is connectors. They connect trees to one another. They move nutrients around. Mycelium is at the core of all organic life on our planet. Nothing could live without the mycelium as the base of all plant life. All organic material needs mycelium to be able to connect it. And so I love that. Mushrooms are connectors. It helps us connect with our parts inside. Mushroom helps us connect with other human beings. It opens up opportunity for love and forgiveness and connection. And it helps us connect with something larger, nature, the divine. So it's a connector at its essence. And we really love that. Number three, it's safe and natural. We are not talking about a pharmaceutical. We're talking about something that grows in the ground, that has been around millions of years on this planet, that you cannot die from an overdose of mushrooms, and you cannot overdose. These are safe, substances for us. I mean, I've read of people that in the Amazon and in Mexico use mushrooms for mothers that are nursing. They give little parts of psilocybin mushrooms to children, and so microdosing. We're going to see the research come out on how safe these molecules are for consumption. So they're natural. That's the third thing. Number four, they're transformers. They transform and create organic soil. They are decomposers. They break things down, and it breaks things down to bring new life out of. It takes deadness and brings life out of that. What a decomposer, a transformer, works in the darkness in our shadow parts. What a beautiful connector, a type of medicine that we can use in these communal ways. And so the last reason why we use psilocybin mushrooms is that they're deeply spiritual. These substances, when used in these kind of ways, bring us to the deep parts of our being, the spiritual core of our essence, and it helps us live according to our values and who we truly are. Not the stuff that's in our head that lies to us, but it's what exists in our hearts, our deep spirit. And so mushrooms have this deep history. They're connectors. They're natural and safe. They're decomposers and transformers, and they're spiritual. That's why we use mushrooms at Gathering.